Oh, man. What a weekend, everybody. Good to have you all back. I just love that snare, everybody. 65 Days of Static kills it on this album. What's up, everybody? Oh my god, my camera's wrecked. How the hell did that happen? Well, hello all. Let me try to fix that real quick. Holy crap. Here I thought I had this fixed before the stream. And apparently, it's like, no, you didn't. So, I shall best it. Oh, God. Cranky, this thing. I don't think I've had this many problems. It's a matter of the lighting. All right. Well, I don't want to fade away, so. All right. I think it'll do for now. Woke Peters, I see you there in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. I hope you had a great hashtag next week. I know I did. Good to see all of you. And I don't know what the hell is going on with this camera. I swear. Like it never does this. I have never had a problem with this camera until the other day when my wife walked into the shot with my child. And then suddenly it was like, I am broken. I am a broken camera. I swear it would not be an LZ show unless things were painfully broken. I think that did it. God. Welcome. What's up, John? Welcome back, friend. Everybody hear me okay? Sound good? Noise good? So I retweeted something earlier that I think was a really cool story. It was this dude who was just randomly traveling around in No Man's Sky. And he is just randomly traveling around in survival, providing people with items. Just joining people's games and providing people with items. So I think that should be an objective tonight, too. What do y'all think? What's up, Peaceful Gamer? My dude, Peaceful Gamer's in the chat on YouTube. So I got John, Walt Peters, my lady Sunfire, Peaceful Gamer, also in the chat. I saw Mr. Silcanet earlier on Mixer. How you doing, family? It is good to see you. Good to see all of you. Should I go gray for the day? No? All right, everybody. So why don't we make a good point tonight to have some fun with this game. One other thing, too, I wanted to point out. I don't know if he's watching right now, but my good friend Stripes by NW actually tweeted to me about an hour before the stream to a surprise of mine, and I want to show this all to you. I was a little concerned about this, too, but check it out. This guy sent me a tweet of a picture of being the first recipient of the Why Are You Still Here t-shirt. Wow. And he says it's in good condition, too, like good shape, the picture's great and everything. So I was a little worried about that because I have not bought this one for myself yet. So thank you, my friend, for your contribution to the channel. That definitely helps. Definitely helps to support this household and helps keep the LZ moving. So thank you so much, Stripes. So quick chat I see from a Kamaka. Loving this game to bits right now. Only gripe is that it runs at 30 frames per second on any settings when I run Witcher 3 at max. Actually, let me, before I get started, for our friend here in the chat, I want to provide something here. No Man's Sky PC performance. I've got a PC performance guide For optimization, if you're on PC, I'm going to drop this in the chat for you, friend. I think this was it. Was this it? Give me just a second. I think this is the one I was looking at. But are these old, though? Yeah, see, that's archived. That was from, like, June of last year. Where'd you go? 6 days ago. Ah, here we go. This is the one. So you're on PC, right, Kamaka? I assume so. Right? Going by that post. I'm going to pop this in the chat for you. That is a breakdown of something I even use on PC, too. I play on PlayStation 4 Pro right now, but I've been tweaking PC and things like that. Check out that link there. That's got a lot of useful tweaks in it. Definitely recommend things like turning off VSync in-game. And what's up, Dragon Sage? I would recommend taking a look at that. And that's going to get you some good tweaks and things like that. It even gets down to, like, the processor that you have and, like, how many cores, how many threads. And you can go into the game settings. It'll tell you how to get to what's the actual file to look at. And I would recommend going in and tweaking some of those things. Because I did. I was running about 20 frames per second playing in 4K. I have a 1070 and a 3570K on my rig here. I managed to get it to about a flat 30 frames on 4K. Now, that's not... I could easily play it in 1080p at capped 60 frames. And you, of course, can lock the frame rate, too, which is good. So, glad I can help, friend. I hope that does some wonders for you. And just know, too, that... if you want, Sean Murray has been posting that they have been constantly updating the experimental branch for No Man's Sky on PC. So he just literally put up 1.52.1 today. So I would recommend just keeping some patience. I know after Atlas Rises, they had some bugs and some problems with performance. Just hold off. They will fix it. It will be improved. Because just like Artillery says in the chat there, runs a little jumpy on my PS4. Hopefully it gets ironed out. And it will. Like after Atlas Rises, they had some problems then too. So don't fret. Remember, we're dealing with a tiny team here. But they've been putting out updates like crazy. Unbelievable. These folks work hard. I wish I had that much drive in just my peaky bone. But I like to run it on PS4 Pro. It's stable. It's 60 frames per second most of the time. And it's fun. Are they releasing a patch tomorrow? Shizu Wolf says. That I don't know. I was hoping it would today. It would be today before my stream, obviously. Because I still can't build bases. I'm playing on a save file from Atlas Rises, and I still can't build bases. It's kind of frustrating. Geeky Pikachu has arrived. Everybody bow down to the Pikachu. What's up? But yeah, no, there's patches coming. I was hoping that 1.52 would be out on console here right away, but it hasn't hit yet. Stupid certification from Sony and Microsoft just drives me nuts. I know why they do it. Like, I know why it's a thing, but it's just frustrating because on something like Steam, they don't need that. Snoops, as I see, say weed. What? All right. So, hopefully. I knew Peaceful Gamer was going to jump in on that. Peaceful Gamer is the pine cones aficionado of the channel and my circle of friends. Followed by a Rum and Apples, of course. If anybody knows Rum and Apples. My brother from another mother's roommate's cousin's uncle. Can you play old save files from the first launch? You absolutely can. Now, I mean, once you boot up that save file from, this update, it will now officially not be an old save file. Well, that Romano, howdy, howdy. Mr. Ballisticola, they call me the Egg Whisperer. I saw that tweet. I had to retweet that. And I also almost took this amount of time to snark the asshole on Reset Era that told you to delete your account because you tweeted that and that you shared that. That wonderful bit of information that you share with all of us on how to easily attain those eggs without getting mauled to death. Which you probably started something to do because they're probably going to fix it now that you've said that. 27 people watching on YouTube. I've got one on Twitch. Hey, Twitch. And I got a few watchers on Mixer. Hope everybody's Monday's been great. Let me check out these missions real quick. But I think I want to put together some items that I can carry and deliver to some people's games. Like I just want to join a few random games and just sort of like arbitrarily give them stuff. Especially if I think they're new to the game. I really think that would be fun. Call it LZ's delivery service. You used that trick last night? Delivering people? Or, no, the eggs. I gotcha. Okay. You know what I could do? I could go find some eggs and get those and then give them to unsuspecting people. Just raid their game and give it to them. Doesn't work with Nest, though. So it has to be singular eggs, then. Kind of out in the wild on airless planets. I getcha. Those are usually when I see them alone is on airless planets. So that makes sense. That's good that you add that, because that was the first place I was going. Thank you for adding that little tidbit there. That's I feel like that's important information that could get somebody killed if they don't heed that. That's a great trick, Ballista Cola. Thank you. What's up, Noxidar? Yeah, so that I'm gonna go get this nest of eggs. It's gonna be great. Ah! I don't know. I think he's just one of those edgy Reset Era folks that just needs to say mean things and hopefully fly under the moderation's radar. I think I'm going to make a bunch of... I'm going to make some antimatter housings. Let me get like 5 of these. And then how many do I need for antimatter? I need 25. Because I got a handful of these already. So I want to make... warp cell. Let's do 5 of these. Does the man of legacies accept the Pikachu and joining survival quest? You absolutely can join the survival quest, man. You know the thing's open. Peaceful Gamer can join up too if he's handy. If he's not knee deep in responsibilities. By the way, folks, if you want to jump in on this and play and survive and fight and pillage together, you're more than welcome to. I just ask that you join the LZ Discord that you can find below, so that way everybody can hear your beautiful voices in the game chat. At least until I find my damn cord for my Elgato for party chats. But I find Discord is so much better, because at least then I can control your voices and your loudness and the general beautifulness of your voice. Okay. But first, actually, hang on, Pikachu. I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to try to join somebody's game real fast and see if I can't just deliver them a gift. So, if I leave for a second, that's probably why. So I'm going to jump out real fast. So feel free to join me in a moment. That was currently my mission. Let's go to mode select. Now, I have never joined anybody's game yet in this. So let me give that a go. Okay, so I can join Snow's game. I can join... Why is this dude still on my list? I swear, I used to play Siege with him a lot, and he's one of the most AFK dudes I've ever met. You know what? We could almost join Semtex's game here in a bit. Let's join a random game in survival. Let's do that. Peaceful Gamers knee deep in responsibilities. Of course you wouldn't want to play with me, you jerk. Let's see how this works. Like, I'm hoping to happen upon some unsuspecting dude who has barely been playing this yet, who is maybe a little bit lost. Okay. Sleeper Wolf. I have joined a Sleeper Wolf. Sleeper Wolf's base. Where is Sleeper Wolf? Where can I find this Sleeper Wolf guy? There's a freighter over here. I haven't joined anybody's game yet, so I'm working on that right now. But I'm thinking maybe it's the freighter. He might be over there. Like, I could almost go and just land on his freighter, but I kind of want to see where he is first. What is this over here? Is this a base now? So I see there's a base. He's got a freighter base. And does he have another... Must be a moon on the other side of this planet. Or, you know, is he there? That just says Sleeper Wolf's base. He's got like 3 bases on this planet. Is your network on? It should be. Yeah, everything's on. Mute player, show profile. Where are you, Sleeper Wolf? Yeah, network is on, but you can never guarantee how reliable any of that could be. I'm about to get raided too, of course. Let's see if this can work. Oh, cease. You know what? Let's go ahead and leave this one. If this guy has like 3 bases already, he's probably pretty well off. He's probably pretty well off. Let's see if we can't deliver some goodness to a couple of other people. This kind of sounds exciting. Like, I just want to happen upon some random person, you know, that's like sitting in their ship for like 10 minutes waiting for the storm to pass. And I sort of waltz up to them and be like, here you go. This just feels so wrong, like eating lots of cheese, but it feels so right. Does anyone know how to get ships that you have bought on a planet to your freighter? When you buy them, if you have less than 6 ships, you should be able to just send to collection. Geek Lord, okay. Where's Geek Lord? Oh, that's an interesting looking planet over there. The problem now is getting to actually show on the freaking... Oh man, we were like... What a system this is. Where are you, Geek Lord? I want to give you stuff. Looks like he's got stuff marked already from like stuff that he has, like he's been here for a little bit. Where's Geek Lord? Where are you, Geek Lord? I want to provide you with things. That's a transmission tower. You know what? I think he's over here. Says Geek Lord. Yeah, there's Geek Lord. Let's go get him. I'm on PS4. That's right, Zentry PS4 Pro. Pumpkins for everyone. That's right. I come to deliver to you. Oh my God. This guy is 1.5 minutes out. This has got to be the farthest away planet I have ever seen in my entire life. Big congratulations to Zane's World for hitting 10,000 subs. He just hit 10,000? My dude. I really like Zane's World, especially since he did that really cool... what was it? That tool that he did. Which I obviously look forward to taking a look at again. Looking forward to that. I just needed to fix some of the bugs right now, because right now, like, I can never see my ships on my freighter. Like, even right now, none of my ships are on my freighter. Whew. He's living off grid. Yeah, he's got a... It almost looks like he's got a base out here. And... I think that's his... Is that it? Well, that's my freighter. He is way out here. This might be a starting planet for him, too. Hopefully, Gek Lord isn't trigger happy. Yeah, we're about to find out. As a matter of fact, let me just double check and make sure I don't have anything that I can potentially lose. Like this upgrade. I'm gonna move this over. I can get rid of this thermocondensate. I don't need 23 ionized cobalt. I'm coming for you, Geek Lord. Steal NPC ships. You know what? I don't disagree with that. I think that would be cool, but I think you should catch a 5-star wanted level like right away. Like all of a sudden, like you have every sentinel in the vicinity like right next to you. What's up, Mr. Geek Lord? How's life? Coming to say hi to you. Please don't shoot. Start running if you hear banjos. So he's got a base built already. He seems to be sitting in his ship. Oh no, wait a minute. So he's in this building over here. Don't mess around with frigate missions. There's a bug that causes the mission to overwrite your save. Slow the arc. Thank you for bringing that PSA. It's always good to know. That's the only frustrating part to having new updates. How you doing, brother man? How's life? I've never emoted to somebody before. Hi, guy. I am going to give you these. Enjoy those, my friend. He's just chilling out. Now, I'm just going to walk away. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to give him those. And then I'm going to disappear. I'm going to move about my business. Toodaloo, guy! What's up, Mike Tracy? I would like to be able to make my own ship as well. I want to... Yeah, building ships would be great, wouldn't it? I wonder how confused this guy is. Like, right now, he's probably like... This guy literally just gave me 5 warp cells and then just peaced out. Okay. I'm going to go back to my save now. That was fun. Like, I had thought about doing, like, building up some of those, what do you call it? Give me $1 million and leave. See, I considered that. Like, because right now you have the superconductors that you can build for fairly cheap, but they sell for $2 million a piece. But I don't know... Like, obviously, I've used that, too, to enhance my wealth. But I don't know if that's supposed to be it. I 100% believe they're going to nerf that. I guarantee you they're going to nerf that. Like the moment in Beowulf, he has a story to tell. All right, let's see. Should I give... I've got one more warp cell. Warp cells are definitely easier now, I think. Which I'm thankful for. Because everything used to kind of be a slog in this game. A little bit. PM Collector Boy, welcome. I saw your earlier message, too. Is that a blue star? I think it was. It's really hilarious to see people still angry and raging at this game. And to which I respond to them, if they are still angry at this game, I say, why are you still here? Try not to cringe too hard. I'm liking this ship design, by the way, but I can't find anything over an A class right now. Like I want to get a fighter that has like 30 some slots at least. So what happened to those warp cells when you reload? Oh, gotcha. Played the original No Man's Sky and it was preventing me from blinking, so I had to quit. Like literally? Like was that like literally a thing? Like were you that ingrained in No Man's Sky that you could not close your eyes? I could see it. Sounded like my first week. I'm just hoping they bring the bug fixes pretty soon. Bring the bug fixes. Because my stuff is a little buggy. You know what? I should probably text Crystal Red Punks and see if he's... Oh, this is a pretty looking planet already. Look at that. Damn. That was the first video I watched of yours. Yeah, what a classic. I had a good time making that video. That was LZ's maximum sass. Okay, I'm about to crash, but I had to text my buddy Crystal Red Punks and see if he's on. Always good having him. This is one of those muted planets, too. This is great. Oops, as a matter of fact, let me at least spawn close to something. Stasis device will sell for 18 million each. What's up, Siege Ninja? This is one of those cool planets that's like hardly any color to them. It is a lifeless planet, or at least that's what it said to me anyway. How could they have broken scanning again for these little things? Like, I'm wondering if, what are you waiting for, Ballisticola? What did I just get hit by a dickweed? Oh, well, hello. I'm not sure I want to go too far with this alien face thing just down the hill. It says he's impulsive. What's impulsive mean? I just joined a random stream. Oh. Big force support for you. Or for SU. For support. We'll just say that. Because I can't read good. So I should be getting a decent amount of money for scanning these animals. Yeah, 51,000. That's not too bad. He's impulsive and he's killing animals. So I'm going to just mosey my way over here. I can get some humming eggs over here. Probably grab those maybe. The Geeky Pikachu has returned. What's up, the Pikachu? Last day of July, is it? That's right. Snow Obsidian's hanging out as well. It's a party over here. No, tomorrow's the last day of July. Got it. Chromatic metal. Yeah, let's fix that. Last time I got one of these, I got an S ranked something or another. That's 30 nanite clusters. Okay. I'm not going to complain about nanite clusters because they're definitely much more needed in this game. I just joined a random stream. This is a miracle. No. No, friend. It was not a miracle. It was fate. It was fate that you've ended up in the LZ. To haphazardly meet with your brethren. Like, I don't even know if I need to even go after those because they're not really worth much. So yeah, maybe I'll just bypass those. It's almost like a Cobra subcast ended. And everybody left that and was like, well, what am I going to do now? Abandoned building. I should go check that out. Now that I can actually make money by scanning animals. My first time on one of your streams. Well, it's good to have you. I have been... Oh, wow. Look at this herd of animals just chilling out. Running away from me, obviously, because I came... digs for tubers, this diet says. Digs for tubers. That's great. Oh, man. I've discovered a creature. Wrong button. I should probably analyze that first before I go destroying it. I always forget at the last second, and then suddenly it's destroyed. It's gone. It's gone. I think I should go and check out that abandoned building. Snow Obsidian's here. You're in the Discord chat. Let me jump in the Discord chat. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Snow?
Hey.
There you are. Okay.
I do sound a bit different from last time because I'm using a
You're using a who?
different microphone.
Oh, okay. It's a tad different.
Yeah.
It's about to storm.
Used it on Cobra TV's stream yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yeah, today's Monday. Right. Oh, okay, I can't do this today.
They move in herds. Isn't that a good thing, though?
Hmm?
Ballisticola said that they move in herds, and he indicated that as a sad face. Don't be sad about herds. Herds are a great thing. So I did this abandoned building. Oh, now I can't see anything.
Yeah, neither can I. I'm in the ship. Wow, these trees are huge.
Oh my god, dude. These planets are wonderful. I don't know if I've gushed about that enough, but these planets, they have definitely done fantastic work with them. Just the whole theme. Love it, man. I can even fly through them.
Yes, you can go.
A Jurassic Park
One of the biggest complaints is that you can't go through any loops. And now you can.
I don't remember ever having... I think I've been able to fly through every single one of the loops that I've seen. I don't swim much either, so I should probably try that. Mr. Dave Langer's in the chat as well. No, friend, you are my hero. And the pleasure was mine. It is so stormy right now. I can barely see things until they're right up on me.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's like a whiteout.
Ryan Lehigh says, it's really annoying that it doesn't put my ship on my landing pad when I teleport to my base. Yeah, they should really do something about that, for sure. And what's worse is that it does, when you warp there, it doesn't put you in front of the portal. It puts you on top of your base computer, which I think is weird.
That is weird.
Yes, this update is fantastic.
So, Zero. Can I call you Zero?
Sure.
Or LZ? I'll call you LZ.
Whichever works. LZ is commonly what I call.
Freighter?
Do I have a freighter? I do. Oh boy, do I. You might want to stand back though. I got this on Friday, and it's pretty. It won't let me call it though, because apparently it's too big.
Fly outside to the further out. Fly
I hate how
away
finicky
from the
this
planet.
is. It's like, no,
Some frigates.
you can't put me here. I hate how choosy it is with this. It's weird.
Try to pulse try for a few seconds.
All right, try it now. There it is. Sam5 says, dude, I just got laid. Well, congratulations?
Question mark?
I think, was it your first time? Because I don't know of anybody that's ever excited enough to share that with anybody unless it was their first time. So, congrats on being deflowered.
So, the ultimate question remains, though.
Listen, Cola, we've already got a Dave in the chat, though.
Dang.
This is my freighter. It's a new freighter, though. And what really sucks is I don't have any of my ships on it because this game is glitchy right now.
Unfortunately.
And I could really use 1.52. Oh, wait, it's...
Spider.
So somebody else has joined our game. I've got a Captain Nink there now.
No, it's seeing it on my screen.
Well, Sam5, I appreciate that it was good. Congrats. What's up, Cobra TV?
The Cobra!
The one and only No Man's Sky Dad Cobra TV is in the chat. Everybody,
Yeah.
you best show your best manners.
Or the Cobra's venom will haunt you forever.
Yeah, so this is my big old freighter.
Don't have a fleet command room, though. I know it.
He said congrats on getting deflowered. Well, I mean, I just assumed that it was his first time if he was going to be so boastful about it. I figured congrats were in order, you know? Congrats on your first time.
So there's something I want to test.
Something you want to test?
Yeah, with you.
Uh-huh.
Can you set up your fleet and send me on me and your crew out on an expedition, see if that actually works?
I had heard that you can, but I don't know how do you engage that?
You need a fleet command room first.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
Get gold, silver, and pyrite.
Yeah, I don't have
think
it.
it's
I have the pyrite.
Sorry, tritium. Sorry, tritium.
Cobra, by the way,
Apologies, it's
Sunfire
trivia.
is my wife. Figured I would, full disclosure. I think I would have to build that first. I just got this freighter.
Well, here, let me give you some silver and gold, and I can help you out.
Oh, you have some handy?
Yes,
Look at you. You've been working quite hard on your survival save.
No, I haven't. This is the first time that I've gone back onto it.
Cobra Command, that's right.
Alright, so there's 42 silver and 13 gold. You can find more in asteroids.
Oh, I was curious. Oh, so you're only giving me partial of what I need? I feel
I don't have all of
shortchanged.
it, but I don't have all of it because that's all I got.
That's right. Pikachu is hanging out.
Thank you.
Let's go get some gold and silver then.
Silver and gold.
I was literally about to. You stole that from me. I was about to sing that too. Gold!
I totally stole your thing.
Why am I taking damage?
I don't know.
Am I being shot? Is somebody shooting me?
No.
Is Captain Nink shooting me?
How dare you betray us, Captain? Press left on the D-pad if you're on a PS4 controller. It should show you the
see, now he's
health
on
of
fire.
your starship.
But now, of course, I'm getting freaking raided. I'm out here for the second.
Oh my gosh, we got company.
You got company. I'm landing. He's like, oh, thanks. Oh, see, that can't happen now because I literally... All right. Is this how you want it to be done? All right. Who's getting shot?
guy with the pink trail.
That pink trailer. You
Oh,
raided the
he's
wrong
getting hurt.
guy.
He's dead. One
You're a
down.
disappointment to your mother and I. Is that it? Did we get him all?
No, I see.
Was it one?
Look for the... No.
Oh, I think that's a sentinel over there, though.
Yeah, those are sentinels. They're protecting you. Shoot down the sentinels, I guess.
All right, can I go mining asteroids, please? Or some
Oh,
jerk
my.
old pirate? All right, I'm getting more of the things that I need.
Good call. Let the freighter do his thing.
I feel like I'm getting shot in the back. I see his freighter is here, but it's almost like I'm getting hit by rocks flying away from... I'm just gonna back away.
Yeah, stay back.
Yeah, I see Sim and Cobra killing each other all the time on their stream. Just listening to the two of them giggle is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Why do I keep taking damage? I'm just gonna sit here for a second. It's like it's almost like I'm taking damage from like rocks flying from the meteors I'm shooting or something. Why is this happening? This is a new thing to me.
Oh my gosh, you are taking damage. Well, don't hit anything. Stop shooting.
Is that gold? Because I need gold. Hey, I am getting gold.
I have 10 gold, 34 silver.
That's all I need is to die in space.
What rocks
and
are you shooting? It could be the rocks you're shooting.
I'm shooting a rock from pretty far away, and I'm taking damage doing it. But it says I'm also getting shot in the back from behind. Is this another bug? Because I turn around and look behind me, and I don't see anybody behind me. What in the hell? Unless you're shooting me, you jerk. You're behind me. Why are you silent?
Who?
You.
Oh, I'm focusing on the game.
Also, why does it say I can't enter my freighter right now?
Because you got an incident? Try rewarping your freighter.
Yeah, let's see if that works.
Hostile sub-scan detected. Oh boy, gain scan! Alright, low assistance please.
I just landed. Uh-oh.
1 second.
I'm hungry. I should have definitely ate dinner before. I'm on a smash burger kick lately. Okay. I wish you could repair your ship. Like I thought that was a thing you could do. Apparently you cannot. I've got 47 silver. Wait, that's all the stuff I got on my ship. Never mind. Let me put that over there. How much of which do I need? Is it 100 apiece or? You doing good out there? You're not dying, are you? I should probably go help him. I should probably do that. How did I just fall off of this thing? I'm not paying attention. Let's go see how much this thing needs. I did have one on my last freighter. It's a bummer that it doesn't transfer from freighter to freighter. Since you can only have one freighter, that is. Alright. I need... Okay, so it's only 40 gold and 120 silver. I got enough tritium, so let's go from that. I live in Northern California, so the king of all burgers is In-N-Out. I place In-N-Out... I don't know. Smash Burger and In-N-Out are like a solid fight for number 2. And I also love that I say that because not only is it a statement that I'm making about where in the pecking order I place those 2 burger chains, but it was also a poop joke in the same time. That was great. It was like a double entendre. Get it? They're in a steady battle for number 2. But of course, Five Guys is my favorite. See, I am still taking damage. If I'm not shooting rocks, I'm not taking damage. I don't know. What's up with that? Sarah from What's Up? Yeah, I do love In-N-Out, though. Actually, In-N-Out was the last of the burger joints in the burger joint war that I tried, and I absolutely loved it. Like, really good freshness, good taste. Not a whole bunch of weird special shit they were doing with it, just a tasty burger. Now, do you mind if I borrow some of your delicious drink to wash down this tasty burger? I don't know why I'm taking damage. Like, I'm literally just, all I'm doing is shooting. It's saying I'm taking critical damage from shooting an asteroid. I have no idea why. It's like, how did you die and lose everything on your survival save? Oh, I was shooting an asteroid. We have some random dude just chilling in our server right now. Oh, wait, is that your freighter down there by the surface? I don't know what game to get, Final Fantasy 15, Monster Hunter World, or Dark Souls 2. Well, I've played all 3. I would definitely avoid Monster Hunter unless you like grindy stuff. And Monster Hunter was just not my kind of game. Like, I tried it. It was it was certainly something, like, there was a lot of rage around it. I'm like, okay, I'll give it a try. And there was just nothing about it that I liked. And it just wasn't gripping me at all. But Final Fantasy 15, great game. Absolutely liked it. I don't know why I'm taking damage. Why am I taking damage? I don't understand. And of course, I'm a huge Dark Souls freak. So definitely recommend that. Dark Souls 2 is not the better of the 3, though. Like, if I were to recommend between Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, I recommend Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was much better a game than Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2's world does not feel connected at all. I have never been able to complain about the combat in a Souls game, and I've always been fair to say that if I've ever died in a Souls game, it was my own fault. But Dark Souls 2 definitely has some cheap stuff that they do with the combat. Particularly when you're rolling. Like, enemies will literally, as you're rolling, as they're coming down with a strike, they will spin on their axis. So, yeah. If you want a game with challenge and reward and probably one of the better games you'll play, sure. If you're a huge Final Fantasy fan, I mean, I would recommend both games. I recommend both 15 and Dark Souls 2. But if you haven't played Dark Souls 3, I would just get Dark Souls 3 instead, honestly. Dark Souls 2 is worth a game. Is a game worthy of experience. Y'all see how I'm taking damage like this? What's up, Snoops? I don't understand what it is you're getting at, my friend. Like, what are you here for? Just trying to make me say random words. If you're gonna troll my stream, then you know, yeah, there's the door.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Did you have to go potty?
No, I was talking to my mom.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, I'm about to get attacked by pirates.
Can't play M games in the house. I have children. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is a bit of a, or Dark Souls 2 or 3 is definitely a bit of a. Dave Langer says Dark Souls 2 is the best one, in my opinion.
Don't you have any sodium?
Like, I can't. Like, I like Dark Souls 2. Don't get me wrong. Like, I won't say that it's a bad game. I just say it's the weakest of the group because the world is just so detached from itself. But it is still very much a Souls game. It is still very good. I would place it in a firm third behind Dark Souls 1 and 3. Dark Souls 1 and 3. 1 especially, you cannot beat Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1. As a matter of fact, I think Dark Souls cured me of being a ragey gamer. Like, I used to be like, rah, rage gamer, you know, but then you play a game like Dark Souls, and it's like, oh, Snow's killing pirates up there. Like, I've had to land twice. Because every time I go to mine an asteroid, I'm taking damage, and I have no idea why. Like, I literally almost just died from mining an asteroid. So I'm a little frustrated right now. This is the first time I've seen that, too. But then again, I don't typically
Get a
mine
different ship. Buy a different ship if you can. Could be a ship issue. Linked to that particular ship.
Yeah, but why would it do that, though? That's just weird. I really think it's a bug.
I'm not getting any damage. In fact, here.
Are you not? You're not taking damage at all?
I just ran right through an asteroid. No damage.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, running into one will get damage, but I'm not running in one. I'm like literally keeping my distance from it, shooting at it, and it's just like I'm slowly taking damage.
Huh.
And I have no idea why. It's really frustrating. Ignorant Philosopher, what's going on? That is a bug in the game about the asteroids killing you. So that, wait, is that a confirmed bug? Dave Langer says, did you play Demon Souls? No, unfortunately not. I missed that bus. I was actually not a PS3 owner. I was an Xbox owner back then. I would love to. I'm kind of hoping they put out a remaster for it, like was kind of rumored. It's been heavily asked for. I know that, but I'm an open world game fan. I love those games. I would say, I mean, if you're talking about Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 15 is a great game. Actually, I'll call it a good game. Like, in a series of great games, I don't know if I would place it in the great category, but I would call it definitely a good game worth playing. A tiny bit intoxicated. Well, congratulations. I could use a beer myself. I've definitely been a fan.
Ready, LC? I have all the materials required. Pretty sure.
I think I got everything now.
Check?
I'm gonna give it a go.
Oh, you need like
because I had the same
100-ish silver, 50 gold, and I think it's 10 tritium.
Wait, so Dave Langer, it was an issue for you too, but it's been fixed now? Or it hasn't been fixed now? Okay, so I got a fleet command room, right?
Yeah, fleet command room.
I've just built that. Okay, so it's up by my bridge now.
I may need another. Let's see if we can take out these guys.
I tell you what, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, 15 is definitely good, especially after the travesty that was 13. Like, I can't believe we had to live in
travesty.
It was like 8 years worth of Final Fantasy 13, and that game was garbage. To a fan like me, like who is dedicated to the franchise, who loves games like Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. Like, I have a weird appreciation for 12. Love 12.
My dad loves 12 as well, but when you say you hate 13, I'm kind of offended.
I hated 13.
I like 13, but in your defense, I haven't played many Final Fantasy games. The ones I played are 10, 13, and 15.
You played 10, 13, and 15.
Yep.
I would definitely recommend 12. 12 has actually been remastered. It's on PS4, so I would highly recommend picking it up.
Yeah, the Zodiac Age.
It's got a very political story to it. Like, do you ever play Tactics at all? Final Fantasy Tactics?
Not really, no.
But it's like a real good art style, and it's like a very open world. It plays like an MMO, but for a single player game. Like, all the battles are managed in real time. See, your bar is sitting at, like, now 10 is probably up there as one of my favorites. I would say probably my number 2, but I would also call 8 my favorite, which is typically a controversial statement, because you either like 8 or you don't. But I loved 8, and it probably because it hit me at a right time in my life where it was just after 7. 7 is obviously the god of Final Fantasy. I would say arguably that's the consensus. Like, as 7 is most revered as the best one. So I would recommend playing that one too if you can stomach the dated graphics. But it is definitely a great story, great game. But for you, if you're a newer generation player, I would recommend 12. I would recommend diving into some of the old ones if you're okay with, dealing with 2D graphics or, some of the old ones. But
no.
Final Fantasy 8 is basically 90210.
Pixel 2D graphics, I'm just...
It's definitely worth, like, for 6 at least. Like, I would say anybody who is ever looking to experience where the bar should be for Final Fantasy, and you're on the fence about trying some of the 2D stuff, 6 is definitely the best way to go. It's 2D graphics, but great battle, great story, great baddie. Like, it's really good. But for you, I would definitely recommend 12. 12 is good stuff.
Okay. I've never beaten 10, though.
10
I played
is
10, but never beaten it.
10's great. Did 1.52 arrive today for PC? Yeah, but not for us.
Yeah, it did.
Unfortunately. I was hoping 1.52 would get here because my base building is broken until then, unless I start a new save. Which I'm thinking about doing, but I feel like I'm starting to get a hold on what's going on in this game. So if I start over, it's probably going to be in permadeath.
Oh, wow.
No expedition assigned. Fleet command standing by. So I have my I have my fleet room now, but it doesn't let me do anything at the station.
Go here. Come to me.
Where are you? Oh, you're on the bridge. Okay.
This guy can hear.
So this guy. Okay. Oh, I thought it was one of the panels. So you have to talk to the guy. Okay. View potential expeditions. Okay. All right. Difficulty ratings. Balanced expedition.
And before you finish, don't send them off yet. Give me a name of the, actually, better idea. I think I did it myself. Hang on. I'm going to select a ship. Actually, send me a rundown of your best ships.
Ignorant Philosopher says BW was adamant it would arrive today. Well, if you read my tweet earlier, I said don't take advice from a walrus riding a bicycle. They're not as concerned about you as you think they are, unfortunately. He's adamant about everything. So, it says 1 hour, 32 minutes for @Cialat's probable victory.
Let's see. Let me take a look at yours.
And that's at 1542 light years.
Take the shortest one, actually. Danger in the Unseen Skies. Let's take a look at that one. Oh, actually, no. Hang on.
Well, my shortest one is a combat mission for Vigil for Jacomer.
Can you move your head to the side? Because I can't see the other two difficulty ratings.
Whoa, sorry. He's like,
sorry.
Move your head over, he says. Look, I turned my camera off. How about that?
That works. For the moment. I'm going based off of your stream, so it's a much great delay. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah,
I see
it's a
it now.
little bit of a delay.
Okay, let's go with the probable victory then.
So should I select it here?
Yeah, you select the you select your mission, then you select your frigates to send off.
Okay. You also notice that my main frigate is named the SS Hugo, because he's my top donator for the month.
Huh, nice.
My dude. Got a
How
A
many?
class right here.
How much?
He donated $40. So actually it was
40?
before Next arrived. My actual July donation goal was 100. And he just showed up one night. I don't think he's ever been in the stream that I can recall, and he just dropped $40 in there. He's like, "Here's your goal." And I met my goal. Like, thanks, man. So there we go. All right, so hang on, let me go back. This is an expedition.
I would like to inspect your fleet because I can't tell which one's which. It's harder to tell.
So I should probably send a battleship.
If it's a general fleet, if it's a general expedition, you would like an all-rounder.
Okay. Oh, general. So I should probably send a who's who. I'll send.
Yeah. Can you go back, and go into your fleet, inspect fleet section? It is 1 over clockwise. So if you were to look top down,
This
it's
one here.
the
Manage
first
fleet.
one,
Okay.
like on number 9 or whatnot. Should have a little panel.
Got it. Another news, I just ordered $2,500 worth of hardware. So soon I will be able to play No Man's Sky. You aren't playing it now? Like you just had to buy a PC for that? Which, hey, you're not gonna hear an argument from me. I do hear the PC's issue has a little bit of problems though, but with the $2,500 rig, I don't see you having problems.
Nope. Alright,
And congrats on the baby, by the way.
Fleet section. Let's take a look at the SS Hugo. I would like to see how that one looks, because then I can get an idea of where to find it.
I think the next thing is how do we fuel these things? I have not sent one of these out yet, by the way. So
you need dihydrogen and tritium. I have crap tons of tritium. Do you have the blueprints?
For those two, dihydrogen and tritium, yes.
No, for the freighter fuel.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, let's take a look. That one is... Can you give me 1 second?
He's doing inspection.
Chat's in the way. That's alright.
He's inspecting my fleet.
Next to... Alright, I'm sending out my ship to find the SS Hugo. Now that I know the general idea of what it looks like, I can find a better way to find it. Let's see. Out a bit?
Yeah, that's kind of why I went with the PS4 Pro, because at least you can get a good, mostly reliable 60 frames.
That's it.
You okay over there?
Oh, I can't land on the frigates? That's so not fair.
Oh, okay. Philosopher, I was going to say, $2,500 seems excessive. I think a good $1,300 to $1,500 would have got you a really competent rig, like super competent. But that makes sense, though. If those are Danish prices and you need to remove a fifth off of it, okay.
This is so not cool.
No, Ken, your eyes aren't broken. I just think that, and the only reason, I mean, obviously I prefer 60 for visuals too, but the main reason I prefer 60 is for controls. Like, the high frame rate gives you super responsive controls. And you can tell the difference. Like, if you play No Man's Sky on 30 or 60, you can tell that there's a bit of a delay and a sluggishness in the controls because of the frame rate. That's my main
I have
reason.
sad news for all of you expeditionists out there. For those who want to take part in multiplayer expeditions, it is impossible.
What?
I cannot land on your frigate.
Why not?
Because it won't let me. There's no landing pad showing. Well, there's a landing pad, but there's no landing sequence showing up.
It won't let you land. Huh.
I can't land.
Let me see if I can go land.
You can, but I can't.
I thought that was a thing that you could. Maybe, I don't know, maybe leave and join back, or maybe I can just recall my, let me recall it up quick.
No, I'm getting in. Don't.
Enrico Bandito! Hello!
Don't recall your ship, your freighter just yet.
Well, Ken Jack, it doesn't. You don't get those. You don't necessarily get those latencies and stuff when you're on 60. Like right now, like my controls are pretty responsive, right? But then, have you landed? Does it let you land? Let me see if I can get it.
No, I didn't. Try a refresh of the freighter.
Maybe it won't let me land on my freighter.
What?
See, it lets me land on the back of this one.
Yeah, which one?
I'm landing on it right now.
Yeah.
I got rid of my head because Pikachu needed to see past it, but I'm gonna put it back up. There it is.
Yeah, put it back.
My head's good. My head's all right. It'll let you land on that one.
No.
Where's your head at? Can I not go anywhere in this ship other than on top of it?
It does have uses. It does have uses. But like if it gets damaged, you can repair it.
Oh, so I can repair it from the outside. I haven't done hardly
from
any.
the
Oh,
inside,
there's a
from the
staircase leading
inside.
down. I see it. It's a little hard to see at first. I'm like, how do I get in this thing?
I'm gonna try something.
Is there something I gotta do for this, or that won't let me activate that? Roshu Gaming. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you the other day. You said you wanted to have me check out a video, and I did, and I just forgot to get back to you. But yeah, dude, it was good to see. How about a transparent head? Yeah, it's already like that though. Also had trouble. Maybe leave the game and come back. See if it lets you. Are you already here? Did you fall asleep?
No, I just muted. I'm saving and I'm going to
Like it says you're on the frigate.
get back in. No, I'm not.
Like I see your thing here.
I'm on the planet.
This is really cool, by the way. Like being able to stand on a frigate and then look up and see a big old planet. Jesus. Hello Games, man. Like, can you not do anything in here other than... Like, I see all these panels and stuff.
In here. You can't do much in the game.
You
So
can't-
not in...
Like, I see a bunch of panels that look like they could be...
Yeah, the panels are used for repairs.
Oh, okay, so you got to go to the panels and repair. I got it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're on Pro, it's something to try. Like, switch from just like non-performance mode and see the difference. Like, I own two PS4s. I own a PS4 Junior and a Pro. I do play No Man's Sky upstairs with my wife. My wife plays upstairs, and that's a standard PS4. And it is at commonly 30, depending on when things get busy. You can tell because the controls are sluggish. Because your controls are fighting the frame rate at 30. You don't have that problem because the gameplay is smooth at 60. So it's not so much a latency thing. Like, I mean, I can already tell you, even on Pro, that I've got a little bit of controller latency. That's down to the game. But for controls that are reliably smooth... Oh, I should probably load my jackpack.
The negative count.
And Ballistical is telling me to jump. No, I learned my lesson, dude. I already did that. I died. I died the death of George Clooney. Vegas calls for a sit-down shot. What do we think? Let's take a picture.
Here, I'm gonna fly by. Here. You want me to, like, do a little trail?
Actually, let me mess with the field of view a little bit. Let's open this up, get a wider view. All right, there we go.
Whenever you're ready.
And bear with me there.
Just let me know when to boost and I'll boost.
Now, okay, I think we're good. Go for it.
Boost.
Oh, you boosted like, come flying like next to the ship that I'm on, but just
Sure.
just a bit above. As you can see, I'm sitting on top of it, so it might make for a better shot if you fly past it. Don't even need to boost, by the way.
Oh, okay. I just want to see the trail. Oh, you can.
Should make for a nice title card. There we go. That was a good one. Did it.
You want to do another one?
That was a
Like an opposite direction?
That was a nice little side. If you go further up, your hazard protection takes over because of the cold. Oh, that's cool. I'm really sad that you can't, like...
Ah, it's the space scan. Are you kidding me?
Okay,
Stop
so
killing
you
me.
still can't land then yet?
No, I can't.
Nova Strike!
Blow up your place.
You can't land on any of my frigates?
No.
So I guess
Blow up
that,
your-
so maybe that's something that you, well, why does it have multiple landing pads then? Is it a glitch
That's an
currently?
excellent
Or?
question. For convenient? No, I can't.
And it says your icon is literally on the frigate.
Boom!
Which is
like
weird.
He's shot with a rocket.
You can't land on any of these. That's
Mm,
cool
maybe
that you
that's-
can like. I mean, there's 4 landing pads. You'd think they would let you land on them.
Yeah, you would think.
Weird. That was an amazing screenshot. I should go upload that.
Can you show me it first?
I'll just put it on Twitter. Are you on Twitter?
I do. I am.
You follow me on Twitter, right?
No, I don't.
Whoa! I'm just kidding.
Here, what's your Twitter?
At Legacy Zero. Or you can just click the description too. It's down there. It's spelled weird though with a Z-E-R-O because some jerk face has the name on Twitter with like an egg account.
Like Z-E-R?
Uploading that one. So it's at LEGACYZ3RO. I should change that. I should change that too. What class of capital ship?
L-A-G...
So it's an S
What?
class for the big one, the big yellow one. Let me get rid of that. Just an empty tweet. Like, I don't know why it's got to keep throwing PS4 shares, the hashtag. Like, nobody looks at that shit. Maybe you can call another one of your ships.
Found you.
Yeah, I doubt it.
L-Z.
It lets me call my ship. Did it let me?
Excellent shot. Wow.
Yeah, but see there's that one.
Following you on Twitter. Excellent shot.
It's unfortunate you can't
If all
land.
the extras weren't in the glittering up screen, that'd be amazing.
But now you do got me curious. Like, that would be really cool to be able to, you know.
Oh, you're on that frigate.
Why can't you land on my frigates?
Perhaps there's a bug?
Maybe it is a bug. I remember like one of the articles talking about how you could literally troll somebody and do that, like send them off in a different star system somewhere. So the capital ships are and the freighter are different. So no, capital ships are freighters now. That's just they're the same thing. But a frigate.
Bloody
These little guys here
pirates.
are my frigates. I actually happen
Anyone
upon
help me out
this
with
one.
a hostile ship?
I happened upon this one. Sunfire, I don't have the same shots that you took yesterday on this PS4. They're on the one upstairs.
Bye-bye.
She's like, share my screenshots. And I'm like, well, I know you took some screenshots. They were pretty, but they're not on the same PS4. Let's see if I can send those out. Like, I want to see what that's like now. I haven't sent out ships on expeditions yet. I should do that.
I wonder if the MSI stand right in front. I want to see what happens.
Oh, wrong button. Wrong one. That's not what I want to be. I realize that's Cobra's thing, but I just say it. And he just says it better than I do. Wrong button.
Wrong button.
Wrong button. View potential expeditions. Okay. TNL. Thank you so much for the donation there.
Keep live going.
Keeping ever closer to that donation goal. Matter of fact, let me get you in the Hall of Fame there. Only 2 more days to be in that, but of course, my dude Hugo, who donated $40, top donator, is going to be in that for quite a while.
How many more days to be in the Hall of Fame?
Well, whatever, is July.
Yeah, tomorrow's the 31st.
There we go.
Really see what
Boom.
happens.
Appreciate the donation there. That always helps. Y'all have no idea how much that helps, by the way. All right. Frigate is support ship used to expedition. Capital ship, just your main center where you can build. Yep, you got it. Good call-outs. All right, let's see who am I sending out here. I do want to try one of these at least. I want to send my main ship, the Hugo. I should probably send an industrial ship. What are some of these ratings?
If you see the ship that's in front of me, that I'm in front of, try and send that one out.
I can't see you on the menu now, though. What does it look like? Is it the Rishima that I was just
it's
on?
a big clunker with 4 lane. Obviously, they don't have 4 landing pads. It looks like it's got those little shield things out on the outside. It's between two battle frigates that's of a different shape, kind of like the cannon shape.
I think I'll send 4 ships. One of each kind. See if that works.
Kind of looks like it has a hang on.
I'm still working on.
Don't send them yet. Do not send them yet. I'm repositioning myself. I just want to see what happens if
I don't think I should be sending a bunch of B class.
I
don't have any upgrades either. So like, mind control. Where do you get
I don't
those?
do upgrades.
Some travelers look like cats. That's right.
They do.
They do. Very true.
Fine.
Let me send this. So how can I send this expedition? It says, oh, you know what? I don't have 100 tons of fuel.
Oh, you need frigate fuel.
Well, let's see if I can grab that. Is it a good payoff to do that? Let's see. Freighter fuel.
You need 100 tritium and 100 dihydrogen.
Is it called freighter fuel anymore?
Hang on, I don't know what it's called. Hang on, actually, yes I do.
Is it portable
Crafted
reactor
products.
now? Or is it fusion accelerant?
No, it's not fusion accelerant, it's not. Hang on. Hi there.
And if that's the case, maybe I don't have the...
Oh, I don't have it in my,
the recipe for
crafted
those
items.
in manufacturing facilities, not tried them yet.
Give me a minute. I'm looking at all the items.
Like, I'm pretty sure I had a freighter fuel. Like, already.
Yeah, it's pink.
It's pink.
It should be in the charger subcategory.
In the what?
Oh, it's frigate fuel. 50. It's labeled in tons.
It's called frigate fuel?
Yeah. Destabilized dihydrogen fuel.
Yeah, I don't have it. I've got
You
a
don't
warp
have it?
cell. Like, I don't have it anywhere to craft. That's weird. Anybody
Alright,
know? Is that like a different?
It's given to you when you get your freighter. When you get your frigates.
That could be broken too.
I have mine, but
You started a
Yeah.
new save, right?
I started a new save, yes. That might be. Well, if you want, it's in normal. But if you want, we can go into my save. Try it out on my save.
Like I almost might just start over in general, but I'm waiting for that update to fix it. Cyber James Con! Howdy, howdy. Welcome. Good to see you. Well, what the heck? Oh, I need to update this number real quick.
Oh, boy, we got company.
I'm not sure what's up. Like, I don't have freighter fuel. Let me see if I can find something on it quick. So it's called freighter fuel, right?
Frigate.
Oh, frigate fuel.
Should be on the second page of your, whatchamacallit.
How to get frigate fuel? First off, once you take command of your first freighter, in No Man's Sky, talking to the captain and building your first fleet command room should give you access to the fuel blueprint automatically. Now you'll be able to craft frigate fuel whenever you want. So I did craft it.
You did?
Or no, I crafted the room.
That might be our issue.
It's right here. I'm
Delete
like,
the room. Delete the room.
delete the room. Do I get my
Yep.
resources back, though?
I got plenty of extra.
Oh, you do get them back. Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I
Actually.
was like,
Yeah, sorry.
no. Okay. So I got,
Now
okay.
talk to your captain or your fleet expeditionist.
Try making them from your freighter inventory?
No, you don't. That's not how you do it. You can do it anywhere.
I've got portable reactor. That's the only pink thing I've got.
Talk to your
fusion accelerant.
expeditionist.
Okay, let me try to talk to him again. View potential expeditions is all he gives me an option for.
Alright, talk to your captain.
And I just talked to him, and he only gave me the transfer items from ship to freighter.
Shoot.
I'm wondering if this is part of the... It says, first off, once you take command of your first freighter, No Man's Sky, talking to the captain and building your first fleet command room should give you your access to fuel blueprint automatically. Now you'll be able to craft frigate fuel, whatever you want. The ingredients are tritium and dihydrogen. Blah, 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 blah. After that, talk to your expedition manager and the command center and choose an expedition from and the frigate you want to send. You'll see the fuel requirement in the bottom right corner. If you have enough fuel in any of your inventories in No Man's Sky, you can press and hold square button and send the expedition. So yeah. No Man's Sky frigate blueprint. Somebody
It
was
may
using
still be a
time-
bug, though.
You should have a quest for it. Should I have a quest for it? Let's check it.
Check your log.
What's in my log? Freighter command. Let's see. Command of a large
you
capital
activate it-
ship
if you
offers
activate
several
the
benefits. High
mission-
among these, ability to plan and command, find and purchase frigates, add them to your fleet. With the aid of the freighter's navigator, find profitable expeditions for your fleet. Expeditions are highly lucrative and offer the opportunity for rare and exotic rewards. So it's inspect your fleet, construct a fleet command room, plot an expedition, begin expedition. Okay. So it says an assembled frigate group is dispatched by the navigator. Expeditions can be equipped with temporary upgrades to boost their capabilities. So it says begin the expedition.
Where are you at?
Manage fleet. And like, it doesn't really give me the option. Okay, first open your log.
Yeah, open your log, go into your secondary missions, select the freighter one.
Go to freighter command. Select it. Oh, you know what? That might help. I don't have it selected.
That's the thing. You need it selected. It has to be selected in order to activate, and therefore, yeah.
Okay, so I have it selected.
Alright, now what you want to do is talk to your command guy.
Oop, I moved it. Oh, talk to the command bot. I think I just tried to do that.
No. Alright.
Okay, fleet command. View potential expeditions, he says. He's not giving me the option.
Wait, go back to your log.
Okay.
I saw something.
Log.
Yep. Waiting on the stream to update.
It might just be bugged.
It's a likely possibility.
Manage fleet.
After all, they're trying to fix that. Yeah, you don't.
Okay. And see, like when you highlight it though, it puts a mission marker over the guy's head in this video, but I'm not getting the mission marker above his head. The mission marker just says begin the expedition. Speak with the navigator on the bridge of your freighter. So do I automatically have it? Like, do I have this? Because I'm not seeing it anywhere in my ability to be able to craft it.
Can I talk to him? No, I cannot.
Let me try to quit out and then come back in. Let me go save.
Sure.
It could just be bugged.
Well, if it's bugged, then you can't fix it.
There's a lot that's bugged in this game. Like, I can't even build bases because I don't have access to the guy to buy the parts from.
Wait, guy?
Yeah, don't you buy all of your base parts from a person? Like, especially all the newest parts?
Nope.
Where do you get your parts then?
They're already in there.
No, they're not.
And if you don't have them, find a blueprint analyzer.
Find a what?
Blueprint analyzer. Once you find salvage tech, you're gonna need a lot, by the way.
But where do you find the blueprint analyzer though? Because this was something we discussed on.
You need a base computer. You have a base computer?
Right.
You do?
I do, yeah.
Then put that down.
All right, yeah. I've already got a base. I mean, you were at it the other day.
Where? No, wasn't it? I don't think so.
What's up, Atlantic? See you there. Yeah, you were at my. You literally joined my game on Friday. You were at my base. Friday or Wednesday, one or the other.
Can you work to it?
Yeah.
Because I don't have any fuel. I don't. Yeah, I don't even have my hyperdrive. Oh my god.
Let me get out of this system anyway. Something is weirdly bugged about this.
Unfortunately.
I figured it would be easier than that. Go to the space station. I warp to my base. Whew! Broken.
A little bit.
Like, I don't mind glitches and bugs and things like that. So yeah, Ryan Lehigh says Analyzer is broken on upgraded saves, and many people have told me this already.
Really?
The Rumpel King says you need to follow the story at the beginning to unlock basic things, those basic things. And yeah, those are things that
Alright.
those are things I don't have access to because apparently I didn't start my save early. Or start my game new, which is a bummer. Like, I don't mind if Hello Games has some bugs in this game, but at least make sure that the the requirements are met for what I need to be able to do. Like, if things are just game breaking or game broken, then it's a bummer.
I might be able to help.
And so I don't have any of the base parts I need. I mean, I could, but like all the new base parts that I really want, like I don't have access to them because I need this analyzer now.
Do you, are you at your base yet?
I'm warping there now.
Okay.
Taking forever, by the way.
I know. I totally understand.
So I'm wondering if this is broken. Just got my first 2 frigates and would like to send them on a mission. I don't know how to make where to put the fuel. Anybody got experience? Similar problem. I crafted my command room, but the secondary quest to build the command room was not active, nor was it anywhere in my log. I have this same problem too. This was 5 days ago. Here's what you got to do. You got to delete the fleet command room. Go to the navigator and talk to it. It'll give you a mission. Then build the command room. All right, let's try that. Let's try that workaround. I'm going to call him a freighter. Boom.
I'll be there in a moment. I gotta take care of a couple things.
Look at how this thing just takes up the sky. That's so cool. Okay. One thing I truly love about this game is that it gives hope for a licensed title that does similar things like Star Wars or Star Trek. That'd be neat, actually. But this is Hello Games' baby, though, you know? Like, it's the game, you know? Okay. People doing a flyby on my base right now. It's so great.
Oh yeah, that's what happened to your base.
Didn't work for me. The navigator won't talk to me without a fleet command room already built. Let's see. Let me try this again. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to delete the room, and then I'm going to give that a go. Oh, of course. Let me try this again. It says begin the expedition. Yeah, it's there. So that's very weird that I know where my ship is, but like I just wish my ships would show up in my freighter.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll bid someone who reached space with base building. Yeah. I figured it was possible. Like, I want to see some bases that are like space elevators from like one planet to another. And how badass would that be? Okay, here we go. Gonna go on my freighter. We'll try that workaround, see if that works. Hoping that works. A lot of the bugs come from accidentally jumping ahead. Best to try to reverse your steps. Kill some of these bugs. Same thing. Apparently, there's way to bug the quest where you never get frigate fuel recipe. I haven't gotten the mission to place the fleet command room from the navigator. I tried placing it, talking to it regardless, but I still don't have the blueprint for fuel. Yeah, so apparently this has been reported.
Yeah, and they're trying to fix it.
Let me see if I can get back to it and fix it.
Oh.
I believe that part of the game is broken for me currently. Sean's retweet of a guy falling from a tower for 45 seconds. Yeah. This is the one back on like Wednesday. What's up, B-Pot? All right, let's see.
What shot me?
Are you getting that same problem too? Are you
I'm
mining?
not sure. I'm being careful about it now.
All right, let's talk to the guy.
Yeah,
Right,
I
interloper,
like
our
it.
ships lack a fleet command room. We can't possibly dispatch expeditions in this state. Okay, so if I delete the room, he yells at me. My freighter lacks the fleet command room. Need to maintain communications during the voyage. My friend gifted this game to me on Xbox today, and I recently found out you can shoot down other ships. Needless to say, I'm a space pirate now. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, what helped me is to just select the freighter quest line and then follow it. I got the fuel recipe after some minutes. See, I have the freighter quest line. And I even have it selected. I just think it's bugged. It literally says begin the expedition. And where's the best place to report bugs? That's the Hello Games Zendesk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the weekly bug report thread, which we got a lot about. This might, I don't remember the patch notes right away, but I'll post it in the chat for you. That link, you'll go there and just report the problem. But yeah, like I'm even just tempted to just start over, but I know there's a patch coming soon, and I prefer not to have to start over until I'm comfortable enough with a permadeath save at some point here pretty shortly, but which I love permadeath, man. Permadeath is great, but this is a much harder game now. Okay, I deleted the room. Let's try to rebuild it, see if that does anything. This is weird, too, because I can't go past this part. Invalid position. Okay. Oh, I'm standing. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so I built your room, guy. Few potential expeditions. Like, it just skips that part altogether, and it's just like, nah. Damn it. So yeah, I'm not the only one. Apparently, it's an issue. I'm seeing it on Reddit. Oh. You know, I would be okay with bugs. I'm okay with bugs. I just hate that all of the bugs are the ones that are like in the way of me progressing. Also, the fact that you don't have an option to sell your ships that you have without having to just outright
Leave them there.
without outright trading them. So this person's got it on Reddit. It's like we need an option to sell ships from our collection outright instead of just trading them in. So yeah, I'm with that. I'm with you. Let's see. Most immediately, we need to sell ship X as mentioned. But we need to go beyond that. Shipbuilding in a shipyard. Yeah. I agree with that too. So, let's just wait for Hello Games to fix it, I guess. Fleet control room, frigate fuel blueprint. Yeah, apparently this is just broken. No Man's Sky freighter won't work. Fuel for freighter expeditions. I'm so confused as to what I need to do for doing these. Says I need 50 tons of fuel to do a mission. Talk to the nav officer on your freighter bridge. He should start a quest to build the fleet command room, and you get the frigate fuel unlock. Talking to my nav officer does not give me a quest. It just says I should build the command room. So when I build it, I don't get any fuel or blueprints. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Darn.
Darn.
Well, it's not. It's not real, but it should be. Like that's what people are saying is that we should be able to sell ships, if we want. Which I agree too, because it's kind of hard, especially like right now. I don't know if it's bugged or. Asakura, yo, what do you interact with? Which part? I think I've tried everything. I just think it's bugged, and I'm seeing a lot of complaints online too from people that have got the same problem I do with no resolution that just says, "Hey, you're bugged." It's broken. You broke it, and we broke it. Darn. Which is fine, because I can just continue to explore until they get it fixed, I guess. And I think I have a good enough hold on this stuff at some point, if not already, to say that I'm ready for a permadeath. Fleet Command Center, yeah, I did that. Like I've tried every combination, and it's just it's bugged for existing saves, I'm guessing. Because if I have the room built, then he goes right into me starting an expedition. But the thing is, I have no fuel. So then runs into the problem of, okay, sure, you have no fuel. How do we get the fuel recipe? Just subbed him out. Gotta go have fun, guys.
There we go.
Thank you. Thanks for coming to hang out. And why won't you let me expedition? I really like how the frigates kind of like hover by each other. That's really cool too. I didn't read the patch notes. So anybody know the patch notes? Are they part of it? I didn't get it first, then return, and I could interact with it. So yeah, let me go back and I'll show you. Like it's bored. Let me go back up. Let's give that a go. Oh, my ship is really pink. Okay, so this is my room right here. I got it built. Fleet Command. Says no expedition assigned. Fleet Command standing by. Okay, cool. So the room is done. So if I come to my dude Navigator Amche here, I prepared the requisite charts. Are you ready to dispatch the fleet interloper captain? Okay, yep. So I can set all of these up, but I have no fuel to give them. But I don't have the recipe to build the fuel either. Okay, cool. So some had said, okay, delete the room, then engage with the expedition officer. Okay, cool. Let's delete it. And when I go to talk to him, he'll yell at me going, we don't have the room we need. Not him, the place you create. What do you mean? The room, right? I got it. I just engaged with it, and there's nothing for me to engage with. He's like, we need a fleet command room. Cool. Okay. All right. Let me go build the room. Let me build it kind of off to the side. Maybe position is everything here. Okay. Cool. So I got it built. Right. So I can. The only thing I can interact in this room with. Right. I've got it right there. No expedition. Okay. No expedition. Okay. Let's go talk to Guy to start an expedition. There we go. Like, I can literally actually even just set up the ships in the expedition. Let's just set up a few ships here. I'll go with this one, this one, this one. Okay. So I got them in the list, right? Let me just do one more for safekeeping. Right, we think it's bugged. There's no upgrades. I need 100 tons of fuel, but I can't make it because I don't have the recipe. So nothing I can do will allow me to have the recipe here. Like, I don't even see a mission marker at this point. It's broken. And if I go into the mission in the log, it says Freighter Command, inspect your fleet, construct a fleet command room, plot an expedition, begin expedition. And then that's that, right? An assembled frigate group is dispatched by the navigator. Expeditions can be equipped with temporary upgrades to boost their capabilities. Rumpel King says, it is a bug. I got it after I talked to him and built the room. So, yeah, you talked to him. He's like, build a room, you dummy. And then you built it and talked to him, and he gave you the recipe, right? He gave me no such recipe. Sakura, are you on a new game, though? Roberto says, is this game good? This game is excellent. I mean, chat, back me up here. This is, I mean, I'm biased, obviously, but you know, let Mr. Roberto let him know what you think of the game. But after 2 years and a bunch of free updates, I would say objectively that it is certainly worth your time. So I think we're gonna just put the freighter stuff on hold until they get that worked on. Damn.
If you want.
Yeah, as Sakura, that's probably why. Is it because you're not using the frigate you get for free? See, I did have my free frigate, and then I bought a new one. So I bought this S-class frigate instead. Looks like a yellow jacket. That could be too. Like, it could be that I've already surpassed my my free frigate. My free capital ship, I mean. Buy it now. I'm also biased here. I think a lot of us are probably biased here as far as this game goes. It's the only game I've been excited by in years. That's probably true. First, I was getting nothing too. Don't remember what I did between that and getting it. I think it's just because you got an existing save already. That's probably why. Actually, what am I doing? I can just land on my base here.
Here's a question, Zane. Do you ever do creative?
Do I ever do creative?
Yeah.
I only ever do creative.
Just for base building.
I do creative for when I'm just capturing footage.
Okay.
For like a video I'm about to do or something like that, I'll usually use creative to capture some quick footage without having to worry about a bunch of hazards and stuff like that, you know. They always end up fixing the bugs. They do. They always quash the bugs. So it's just a little bit of a waiting game, obviously, until they do. This dude is landing on the landing pad that I was gonna land on. This jerk. Am I gonna play Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah. See, I wasn't really much on the Red Dead games. Like, they just weren't for me, which is weird because I do love Rockstar. It won't even let me land here. What the F? Only bad part about having a base on top of a mountain is that apparently it never wants you to land up here. Landing sequence. There it is. It let me on. Yay. Yeah. All right. Let me warp back to the space station I was at. Just so I can continue traveling stuff. Problem is it doesn't do a very good job of letting you know which outpost you were at. So I'll try this one. You might have to warp back to me again there, Pikachu. I don't know if you can. You can probably see me on the galactic map, but I might be a ways away.
No, not in your game actually. I was just taking care of a couple things. But
oh, that's right. You did say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Give me a few minutes. No, I just said a minute, and I said a few minutes.
So check that out. As of tonight, I am 2/3 through my goal. That's great. Appreciate you, TNL. If you're still here, that is. All right. I think this was the one I was at. Okay. Damn. That's like 2 game-breaking bugs right now that I have that are really chapping me. Like some of the bugs, it's okay. Like, I know that happens, but the only thing I ask is that you have things in working order progress-wise, right? That you're able to ensure that everything works properly when it comes to like quest lines and stuff like that. So I'm a little bummed that that's 1.51.1 fix a bug with frigate mission fuel and multiplayer. Maybe it was it. But see, that thing is, I'm on 1.51 already. Do you mean 1.52? Because that's the one that's coming. The goal for me has been to explore and see see a lot of these new planets that we've got. Like these new planets, I can't even with how amazing these new planets are. Let me go here. This is an abandoned system. There's no... Zion says, have you had any problems with the freighter glitch-wise? Yeah, right now I can't send out expeditions. And I also, my ships won't show up on them currently. So, like, that's broken currently. It's a bummer. I would rather be dealing with my game freezing once or twice a night than have those 3 major things. Those are the 3 major bugs that I've been facing, is not being able to see all your ships. That's a glassy planet, huh? Not being able to see your ships and your freighter, not being able to send expeditions, and I can't build my bases. I can't build any base because I don't have the particular part. Okay, 1.52. I was like, wait a minute. I have 1.51 already. Oh, the donation goal? Oh, is 200. Technically, you know, for full exposure, I already met it. Like, I met it halfway through the month when Mr. Hugo gave us the money. Goal's right down here, by the way. I don't know if it's hard to see or not. I know green's a weird color. But Mr. Hugo set us at the goal, and I'm like, well, I'm halfway through the month. I might as well kick it up a little bit during next week, right? It's a blighted planet. This is gotta be good. I can't warp mine. Its fuel is full, but it says it's empty when trying to jump. Weird.
Oh, that's another glitch.
Yeah, we got some bugs right now. Radio Caravan, welcome. Good to have you in here again. We're dealing with some bugs here and there. We got our can of Raid out. Oops, I just whacked a big old space rock. It's been a good night, though. It's been a great Monday night. I think I'm going to stream until about quarter to 10. Go up and
what time is that?
That's like in 30 minutes.
Okay,
I can't believe I've been streaming for over 2 hours now. It doesn't feel like it.
I know.
Time flies.
Yeah, fun.
Let's go check out our blighted planet. I saw Crystal Red Punks get on. I don't know if he's in. Might just be doing his normal thing of the normal thing of come home and eat dinner and all that. Fine.
Oh.
CRP doesn't want to play with me. Okay.
Here's a question, LZ. You want to do some galactic mission stations missions?
Now I did see that. That's like the co-op missions, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I read something earlier that you shouldn't do those either because I heard those also break saves. It might just be me, or I might be thinking of something else. But hell, I'd be interested in seeing what they are. Let's see.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. I'm joining your game now.
Right now, I'm in a undiscovered system. Look at a big old ring planet over there. Man, this game is pretty as hell. This game is super
Also, do you
good.
have,
Bugs in No
you
Man's
don't have
Sky?
a,
That's more
Starship
likely
fuel?
than you think.
Do you happen to have Starship launch fuel?
I do have Starship launch fuel. Yeah. Let me call my
Thank you.
freighter. Call my freighter up here, by the way, while I'm at it. Big old freighter. Bam! I think I've got some Starship launch fuel.
Yeah.
I could always
Need,
craft some too.
50. Yeah, 50 fairy dust and 25 dihydrogen.
Okay,
And
yeah,
you'll
I
be
got
good to
some.
go. Wait, where am I? Where am I?
Playing next on my Super Potato Netbook. It actually runs way better than 1.38 did. That's something.
There we go. Great. Yay.
It says you joined my game, but you must not have loaded in yet.
I just turned on network. It's not network. But are you still on that ring planet? The
No.
one with the giant ring?
I am, Oh, okay. Those guys just appeared out of nowhere. See, like, it's like, right now it's even a bug that I can't even scan, like, flying objects. Which is weird because you used to be able to. But then they were like, we're gonna break things that we already fixed. Oh, I love Hello Games. They're a small team. I'm not gonna get my feathers in a ruffle. I am gonna land on my freighter, so that way. But yeah, I'm way the hell out here on a noxious planet. You got any tips on goals to go for as a new Xbox player? Do whatever you want, man. Like No Man's Sky is a game that doesn't really ask much of you other than to do whatever you want. Like it does give you goals. It gives you things to do. It gives you a 30-hour campaign, and you can build massive bases, and you know there's a ton of stuff to do. But at the end of the day, like it all comes down to it isn't going to demand any of that of you necessarily. I mean, it will, like recipes and stuff. Like you have to do certain things to get recipes for crafting certain items, but that stuff is easy to do. And it's more so in a way of like introducing you to the game than it does. You have to scan their butts. It actually works. What? That's a thing. So it's like is the scannable place like misplaced? All right, so I'm at the co-op or the Galactic Commission statement. What do we got here? Or station? Sorry, wrong word.
I can't get to you. I don't have a hyperdrive.
Didn't you just join my game?
I did, but not in your system.
What?
Hang on, I have an idea.
Oh, Radio Caravan. That's a good suggestion. To visit your first Atlas station. That's a good one. Because that gives you a little bit of guidance and insight towards your next thing. I have a question for y'all too, by the way. Did they actually put something at the center of the galaxy this time? Or is that just still a nothing burger? Because that's important to me. Like, if there's nothing at the center, I'm just not going. Like, I don't see any reason to trek towards the center if there's no meaningful benefit.
Alright, take 3.
So I see 4 mission board missions here. One says assault a freighter. I'm assuming this is co-op. The
Yeah.
Galactic Commission, right? So 2 of them are assault a freighter. And they're for like nearly 400,000 units apiece. Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
can't
And
get to
Atlas,
you.
huh? I have that quest. I start there. Yeah, it's good. That's definitely a good place to start. The Atlas path is definitely a good place. Just be careful at the end of it, though. It might ask you to relocate.
I am stuck.
And be
I am
and be
truly
careful what choice you choose. If you don't really relocate at all, you can do that as well. Hope I didn't spoil it for you, but I feel like that's valuable information. Because if I had not read it before, I would probably be in some other galaxy somewhere. Definitely a good place to start, though. I agree. Kill 10 monstrosities. What does that mean exactly? Survival of the
The
fittest.
xenomorphs.
Oh. Well, that can be easily done.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I am stuck here.
Can you not get to me? All right, let me see if
No
I can.
hyperdrive, no blueprint for hyperdrive. I'm stuck.
I wonder if I can come to the system that you are in. Pretty sure I can. By just simply
I
being
am
a warp.
dead stuck.
Is this game worth $28? Yes. It is definitely worth 28 bucks. I have like 500 hours in this game or more. My money's worth has been paid. Well, full disclosure, I got a copy of the game for free from Sony when it first launched 2 years ago, but I bought my $80 limited edition before that day. So I would actually say that I've gotten more than $60 out of this game. Infected planet. Interesting. Oh, look at, I'm getting scanned. What the hell are pirates doing out here? All right. Can I see you on the galactic map, I wonder? Yeah, there's plenty to do for 28 bucks.
I saw you, so you can see me.
Can I see you anywhere? It says you've joined my game, but I think I can locate you. Yeah, you're like a star system away. Yeah, I can warp right back to you. Some glitches, but well worth. Yeah, the glitches will be fixed. I think if you're starting a new game, then you'll be fine. Like, I'm hearing folks with new games have very little problems with, like, you know, quest breaking glitches and things like that. I am on an existing save, which is why mine is messing up. Apparently, existing saves are the ones that are getting hit with, which is weird because, like, 2 weeks before next, we sent them a ton of saves going, hey, look at these saves. Here's how you're not going to break them. Okay. Where are you? Okay, you are on the space station. Stuck there without a hyperdrive. How do you not have a hyperdrive?
Because I don't have antimatter.
Oh, but do you have the recipe?
Nope.
You don't have the recipe for antimatter, or you don't have the recipe for warp stuff?
Both.
Okay, here comes my freighter. Boom. Got the limited edition. That's the artwork of the huge buildings. Yeah. Like the metal case and stuff. I hope they put those buildings in the game at some point. I really have hope for that. Those are some pretty sweet structures. But yeah, I agree with Radio Caravan. It's definitely a good game for the price. 28 bucks is not a bad price. I agree with that statement. Okay, Geeky Pikachu is around here somewhere.
In your freighter.
Oh, did you go to my freighter?
Yep.
Well, we just missed each other. I think I can warp with my freighter if we're both in it, right?
Maybe. But here's the problem. Can you get your freighter to work in the first place?
I think I do have some warp fuel in my freighter. I just don't have. I don't have frigate fuel.
Consider it as none. Fortunately.
Where did my frigate or my freighter go? 3:30 a.m. in Ireland. Thank you for stopping by. Always good to have you. Stop by anytime you want. Yeah, in the comic. Yeah, I got the comic too. Yeah, definitely. You must have left the space station the moment I got into it or something. Like I wasn't paying attention. Maybe they should just get rid of the whole idea of trying to get the center, make it like Elite Dangerous, just a cool place for Go to explore. Yeah. See, they could have had absolutely nothing at the center if they would have just kept the promise of having the center, like the journey to the center, get weirder and weirder and harder as you go. Like, I would have been all right with that. If it was nothing at the center and that was the focus of just having everything get more weird on you as you go, I would have been completely fine with that. All right, so check in the freighter.
Oh, you're glitching. You're lagging.
Lagging?
A little bit.
Bro, I'm on fiber. That's you. All right, let's see. Wait. Freighter warp terminal, right? Is this the one? Engage warp drive. Pretty sure I have some fuel. Oh, wait. It says hyperdrive has no fuel. What? All right. Let me try to fix
that's
that.
what I told you. It has fuel, but it won't register.
Technology. Okay. I have put fuel in the freighter. Let's try.
Take two.
Take two. Here we go. Hyperdrive has no fuel. Oh, God damn it.
Huh?
Well, you're stuck, Pikachu.
I am well and truly stuck.
You were literally stuck.
That's sitting Pikachu.
Josh Bowie says bug. Yep. Damn. So much stuff is broken right now. We've already had like 2 patches. Keep working at it though, Hello Games. I think 1.52 is supposed to fix a lot of that. It just doesn't say about. It doesn't really say. Can you place a storage container in your freighter? Mine glitches. I have not attempted to do that yet.
You need the base components for that though.
Well, I have the old base components, but like the new base components, I don't have. Well, I do have the freighter base components, but no, actually. Oh no, wait, storage. Here it is. I don't have enough components though.
What do you need? Ion batteries?
No, I need sodium. I thought I had sodium. I thought I had a shit ton of
I
sodium.
have 43.
Where's all my sodium?
43, just sent to you.
Did I just run out of sodium one day? Like, I'm like, where's my sodium?
Oh, another option.
LZ's
I
out of
saw.
sodium. Look at that. Alright, well, damn.
Also, I just gave you 43 of it.
I'm kinda hoping. Wait, you gave me stuff?
Yeah.
Does it pop up with a message that says it's giving you things?
Yeah.
I must have missed
On
it.
the top. Top middle.
You've got mail. Okay, so it says I can put stuff. I don't know if I really want to put anything at the moment, but let's see. Limited 1 per base. Okay. Yes, it does
So
glitch.
glitchy.
I can see the outside of my freighter.
Kinda cool looking.
I don't think that was intended. Let me see. Can I place a room? No, these rooms are expensive. Like, that's interesting. Like, and can it only be like? Yeah, it's a little glitchy at the moment. Definitely some bugs in this game right now. But literally the same thing happened. Disgusted friend, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Thanks for hanging out in the LZ. No, I think I'm really hoping. Atlas Rises did this too, by the way. Y'all remember back in Atlas Rises day, there was just a butt ton of bugs. Like, everything was broken. Whew. They must have spent, as a matter of fact, they spent so much time fixing broken stuff. They got to version 1.38 over like 3 or 4 weeks from version 1.3. So it's no wonder this is called 1.5 because they're they were so close to version 1.4. They were just like, well, shit, we're just gonna we're just gonna skip to 0.2 and go right to version 1.4, and then with this new update, just boom, 1.5.
1.4 does register on your update history on your PlayStation. Check it out.
Is there notes with it though? Like,
Nope.
yeah. I bet they would just they just put the version there. And they're like, yeah, it was there, but we
See
skipped it.
nomadsky.com for details.
Yeah, yeah. There's no 1.4 on nomadsky.com. 1.4 was Waking Titan.
Check the site. Anything new? Boop.
Interesting. So Hello Games really gets on top of fixing bugs. Oh yeah, like literally the minute they put an update out, they're fixing bugs for days. They'll
Hopefully they
usually
release a new weekly event thing.
if you're on PC, you're the first to get those updates too, like immediately. Because of course, with consoles, Sony and Xbox, you have to wait a freaking like 3 days for them to go through certification. I'm assuming I don't even know what certification is. I know that like if I had to guess, it's probably because they don't want updates killing consoles. Like if you were ever back in the Xbox 360 days with the Red Ring of Death, I think I must have gone through 4 consoles with that. Like I could see why they do it. I could see why that's a thing.
That's the coolest name I've ever seen. The Bard of Destruction.
The Bard of Destruction. Oh, the name of the ship?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely an interesting name. Well, I can't go anything. I can't go anywhere, especially if you don't have a hyperdrive.
I'm sorry, man. Don't want to make you sit here.
You're not. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Zion. Hello Games is very reliable. Yeah, like they'll get it fixed. They're very good at getting receptive to, you know, the tickets and stuff like that. So they do a good job of all that. Atlas Rises was largely fixed. I would say, what was it? Keep me honest, y'all. It was like within 2 weeks, I think. Not only did they do updates, though, they did a bunch of improvements, like, with those updates, too. Like, they made it to where you could add your vehicle anywhere on any planet. It used to be, it was just your home world, which everybody thought was a dumb idea, by the way. It's like, yeah, you can have this awesome vehicle, but only on your home world. And everybody did a collective, what? That makes no sense. This is not practical at all. I'm getting scanned by hostiles here while I'm in the galactic map. I think that only happens when somebody else is in my game, I've found.
Yeah, because the game still plays.
Warning, threat detected. That's okay, I'm warping. Haha. Bye. Like even the sound is glitched right now. So yeah, well, I think we're just in a holding pattern for glitches and stuff right now. But like I am considering starting a new save, but I only want it to be on permadeath. I'm thinking only on permadeath. I don't know. With multiplayer interactions, like I don't know how it is. Like I would hate to be just completely nuked by somebody joining my game. But then again, at the same time, that's literally the point of permadeath. So that I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn on which one I want to do. We got an overgrown planet here, boys and gals. I do know I need to grab some sodium while I'm here.
Giant chocolate chip.
RIP headphone users. Was that too loud for you? Yeah, that grinding noise. Was it the grinding noise during the warp? The grinding? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna call in my freighter here. I am not getting raided right now. Enrico Bandito! Thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Also, what is going on here? Did I just crash into my freighter? That would have been neat if it was on permadeath. Always appreciate the donations, y'all. Y'all are great. Definitely helps out. This relocation to a different state here a couple of months ago definitely kicked us in the shin pretty hard. So it's definitely going to good use.
Oh my gosh.
Matter of fact, let's get that on there.
It's so trippy. Okay, I gotta screenshot the right.
Hey, you okay over there? You got a
Yeah, this is so funny.
got a giggling thing going on there. It's geeking out a little
Gotta see this.
bit. that laugh just it's like, whoa. Somebody's been smoking the reefer. If Peaceful Gamer were in here, he would have appreciated that joke. I know he would have. Right. Time to change my numbers. Look at that, y'all.
I got about 5 minutes left.
Look at that. That donation goal. I never thought that would ever be that high. Super thanks. Oh, wait. So I have somebody else in my game now. Was there somebody else? Oh, you know what? I forget I'm in the Galactic Hub still. Like, it's no wonder I keep running into people. I'm in the Galactic Hub. There are people here. Actually, I think he has a base here, it looks like. No. Actually, that's my base. Never mind. I have played Elder Scrolls Online. I don't really do MMOs. It did look interesting though. Did it go free to play? I can't quite remember.
Flying.
PG's still here. My dude Peaceful Gamer still hanging out.
This is so funny. The weird glitches you can do in photo. Oh my gosh.
That's
this
not
is so
the
funny.
ship I wanted to engage with. It's a C class. Ugh. There's a lot of C classes here. I'm so glad I made that a coffee cup too, by the way, Peaceful Gamer. I think out of the Why Are You Still Here line of merch that I have, I think I'm going to buy the coffee cup. Because that's what speaks most to me. And I could take it to work and show it to people like staying in my office for too long or something. I don't know. It just seems like a good item you would want to have at work. With big yellow letters on the side that says, "Why are you still here?" while you're drinking your coffee, and somebody's like, "Oh, okay, I'll go." All right, fine, jeez. This is an overgrown planet. I really want to see this planet. Is the Galactic Hub at the same location? As far as I know, like, I don't think the location for anything changed. I just, obviously the planets and stuff did. The discoveries and stuff like that, I would imagine. But I don't think the hub went anywhere. I could be wrong, though, but I would speculate that that's the reason why I'm seeing a bunch of people lately, and I'm not like seeing them particularly join my game, especially. But look at this big old ravine here. This ravine goes for like, this little line here is going for like miles. It's still going. I wonder if this was at some point a river and now it's not anymore. Like, I'm just following it from one end. It's got to be like 30, 40, 50 miles worth of. Got these wetlands over here. They definitely did a really good job with the terrain now. That's something I've always given No Man's Sky for its impressive tech.
Oh my gosh, I'm still playing outside the. Oh my god. So here's what I'm doing right now. I am launching myself off of like a cliff, and then I quickly go in photo mode. And it's so funny how my character reacts. Because he's like flying out into space right
Zion
without
says,
his ship.
new guy question, is Earth in this game? No. You can find Earth-like planets, but I don't think there's, I don't think so. What's up, Josh Gaming? Thanks for the follow. It's a sandworm trail, Enrico says. Sandworms are in the game, y'all. Actually, funny enough, I was talking to Rayrod, and Rayrod says he's found new files in the game that are talking about large sandworms. Wild
And
Rage!
ship racing too. And ship racing.
Yeah, he found quite a bit of interesting stuff. He says they weren't there before, those files. And now I don't know if they're dormant files or what, but we've had that before where, there were files in the game that he uncovered. I can't not see that as a big earthworm trail moving across the planet now. That's pretty hilarious. It's like, what is this big old trail? There were earthworms here. Did I figure out the problem I was having with the freighter? No, I think I'm just calling it a bug and saying that's where it's screwed until they fix it, unfortunately. It's borked. Broken. Unfortunately. This isn't Elite Dangerous, no. Andre, what's up? I'm at a planet that looks like a lot like that, but it's more prettier, and it's full of Jurassic creatures. Hey, whoa now. Alright, I'm sure your planet is pretty. I don't need to hear about how your planet is prettier than mine. Good lord. Pretty sure there's a landing spot around here, right?
Must be a player. I can't find them anymore.
Guess not. Alright. Wild Rage donated. I made it to a stream. Yay! You sure did. And you donated money. Always appreciated. Whispering Egg. Oh boy.
Don't touch those. Those are monstrous.
Oh boy. Don't touch the eggs, right? Oh man. The first time I tried to do this, happy to be home from work, Wild Rage says. As a giant snake and sandworms. Well, in the trailers from back in the day there were, but they never made it into the game. And Sean Murray had said that it just wasn't fun. And I can see how that's true. Like, I could see how it's not practical to have big old worms moving across the landscape. It would look cool, but that would probably be all you get from it. Like, it's just not. He said he couldn't make it fun, and I respect that. At least he can, unlike Notch, the creator of Minecraft, at least he can do something and make it fun. Do you know that Notch could have made No Man's Sky before No Man's Sky made No Man's Sky? Hey, dude, what's up? Do you think it's possible, man, when I renew my PS Plus to maybe have No Man's Sky with you? Of course, NDR. You can absolutely join in. You just join in my Discord. Pop in the Discord below. Click the link, jump in, and be really cool. Because then, just like Mr. Geeky Pikachu is on the call right now, but I left his ass behind because he doesn't have a hyperdrive. And I'm only streaming for like another 10 minutes or less anyway. But
well, it is quarter till.
Not sure why the old trailer is up on the PS Store. Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't caught hot water for that still. I think they did, and some commission somewhere was just like, screw it, who cares? All right, I'm going to try to touch one of these eggs. I will survive this.
Good luck. Oh, well, if you do that, then of course if you're staying on that thing, you have to also collect the larva core.
How close are they? Oh, here they come!
Collect the core. The giant
Asian
thing.
Invasion. This is on PS4 Pro. Yo, people. What's up? 4:47 a.m. York Godsback saying. Just taking a piss and checking YouTube to show support. I know that early morning we definitely know it. What's up, Brittany Collins? Hello. I do that twice a night. Like, it's just like I'll wake up, first off freaking out going, is my son okay? You know, because I'm one of those overly concerned parents. And, like, I'll wake up and be like, is he okay? Okay, good. He's still breathing. Oh, and I have to pee. So, yeah, I definitely know that middle of the night. I grabbed a couple of eggs before I ran. Actually, I should probably amend that. I grabbed a couple of eggs before I got eaten alive. How do I do that, man? I'm not familiar with that. I believe I said your online name, but never caught it. If you click the link in the description below that leads to the Discord, just click it, and it'll lead you into our Discord, the LZ server. And then, of course, you can obviously add me. My PlayStation Network name is right there on the heads-up display. Hybrid Circle.
Oh, fudge. I
But-
missed Cobra TV's live gameplay.
You did who what?
Cobra TV did live gameplay and I missed it.
I think that was
Good,
way
I thought it
earlier,
was
though,
you.
wasn't it?
He was here earlier, yeah.
Yeah, Cobra was pretty early. I think he did that before I went live. I wish the Xenomorphs had lore. That, you know what, maybe that'll come. That'd be good. And I think actually abandoned space stations exist in this game. I have yet to see one, but
That's a gameplay thing, not an actual stream.
Kamaka, did that work for you? By the way, I noticed that you were away for a bit. I was actually thinking about you if you got that worked out. Yeah, the Discord's good, NDR, because we can be able to chat like me and the Pikachu are right now while we're in the game, and you can share that beautiful voice with the stream. This game needs one important thing for future big updates: imminent threats and planets and creatures. You're right, and I think there needs to be an enemy. Like the Xenomorph aliens are pretty close to that. The only thing that is like a persistent enemy. But I'm thinking of something like the Flood or the Covenant from Halo, you know what I mean? Where they could be like the Thargoids of Internet. See, I need to play more Elite Dangerous because I heard that was a pretty big thing. If you use your terrain tool, you can take the eggs without waking up the animals. I had heard that only works with the singular eggs, though, right? Not the ones that are hanging out in groups. At least the person, Ballisticola, was the one that shared that with me on Twitter earlier, and I retweeted that. But
I saw that.
50 SPS without light shafts, which is Gucci by me. You might even be able to do better if you turn Veek Sync off. I heard that saves quite a bit of frames, actually.
Papa Zen, he's muted. Oh, there we go.
Who say what?
Papa Zen,
Oh, Papa Zen is...
he's muted and deafened.
Maybe he's just hanging out, having a listen.
Could be, but he can't listen.
I swear I'm the slowest I'm the slowest you've commented ever. Don't see your name on the screen. Sorry, man. Yeah, no, it's a delay. It's that's the byproduct of streaming on 3 separate platforms. I might even just go back to staying with just YouTube. I mean, because I like Twitch and Mixer, but all of my viewers are here. Like, I might on YouTube, like, or on any of the other platforms. Like right now, I have 0 viewers on Twitch, and I have 3 on Mixer. And those are just the 3 regular ones. But Enrico, I appreciate you, man, and thanks for the donation tonight. It certainly helps. It's always good. But no, and Mixer hasn't really seen too huge of a crowd, at least before. Now, Twitch has a huge audience and streaming base for No Man's Sky, which is really cool. Mixer hasn't, though. I think the only dude on one of the only primary dudes is the Walrus, of course. There's quite a few more now, obviously, because now it's available on Xbox. But I don't think Walrus has peeled himself from this game since Tuesday, which is good. He can rot himself right there. It's fine. All right. Look at that. I left my ship over there. But yeah, I mean, I've almost considered just at least because on YouTube. Oh, I'm Papa Zen, by the way. Chill to talk on the stream, absolutely. Just I probably should put some rules out. If people are going to be joining that. I have to go also to take my daughter to the docks. See you later. Hope the appointment goes well. Wild Rage, good to see you. By the way, the AI is so much better. Yeah, the AI is much better. Mixer is just Fortnite and PUBG. It's true, actually. I do stream PUBG quite a bit. Well, a little bit. I thoroughly enjoy PUBG. I am not a Fortnite player, though. I do not mix with Fortnite.
I reached the sky base. I think I reached the sky limit.
LZ, thank you for your streams. I have learned a lot as a noob listening to you while playing. Keep up the quality content. And stop by anytime you like. Ask any questions you have. I've been playing this game for 2 years. I hope I know a little bit about it. I mean, actually outside of the new update, because the new update introduced so many new things. Like, I'm almost learning it all over again, honestly. All the extra stuff they put in the game, it's like, dang. You had to add everything else, didn't you? No complaints from this, but... Sorry for interrupting the stream, but this is the tutorial possible with a friend like the entire game? That's a good question for the chat. Anybody got an answer for Brittany here? Because I have not started a new game. I've been playing on an existing save. But if Brittany starts a new game, can somebody join her right away?
You can. It has been done. Syntax and Sword.
Oh.
They tried that and they got a same two ships.
So they can.
System.
Well, that's good news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you start up, and your friend goes to join you
before you get your ship,
you should be able to see their name, or they should be able to see your name to join. Because when I went to go join somebody earlier, I saw a couple of people on my list already. I still see you in the star system there. You left me to die. Is it LZ on PS4 with a blue picture? No. My PS4 name is hybrid_circle.
Hybrid circle with an underscore.
Hybrid_circle. That's right.
LZ, what platform are you playing on as of this moment?
Oh, somebody, let me turn them up. There we go. Try now.
Good evening. How's it going, boys?
There you go. You might want to turn your mic up a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's
there it
quite
is.
late where I'm from, so it's just
Oh, you're good. You're good now. It's better. You fixed it.
No worries.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going pretty
So
smooth.
it is
I'm
possible.
thoroughly enjoying this game.
Yeah. If you start your game, and then they should be able to join you shortly after you start. Like if they go to join progress, they should see your PSN name there or your Xbox Live name for them to just join you, and then you can just truck on along together. I might try to do that for my permadeath save, honestly. Like, I'm nervous. Like, I wasn't nervous for my permadeath game originally, but now I'm like, I don't want to do it, man. That's the fun part about permadeath, though, is that permadeath is an amazing mode. And I'm kind of liking these systems that are abandoned. Did you say hybrid? Just like that. You got it. All right. I'm trying to get back to some promising...
LC, I think. Go ahead and get out of this survival save.
Yeah, I am currently getting ready to end the stream as well. So, and I'm probably going to think about looking at somebody to raid.
Raid.
Who's LZ raiding today? Let me see if I can get some. I don't hear my son upstairs. Maybe he's had a calm night tonight. Or maybe my wife is texting me going, I'm taking him to bed. I'm sick of this. That would have also been understandable too. Okay. Who is on the YouTubes tonight?
I am, but I'm with you.
Who's on the YouTube streaming tonight? I got money on Semtex. No?
Negative, he's not streaming.
Narcost. Gaming Mike. Which one should I go with? Narcost or Gaming Mike?
Gaming.
Yep, Gaming Mike. Yeah, Gaming Mike has less. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream for tonight. I would very, very, very much like it if you all would join my friend. I'm going to pop his channel. I'm going to pop his channel in. Go raid him. Hit him up. Hashtag LZRaid. Tell him Legacy Zero sent you. Go have fun. This is our friend Gaming Mike. Go over and say hi to him. Go over there. Hashtag LZRaid. Hashtag LZRaid. Also, I see Complicated Mike over there. Say hi to them too. He's a great mod over here as well. Go get him, everybody. Go get him. Hashtag LZRaid. Go get him, everybody. Tell him LZ sent you. Legacy Zero raid. I see those raid. I want to see those chats. See those chats. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Go get him. Spread that love. Thank you to Rumple King. Thank you, Kernan.
Say, Legacy Zero. Thanks
Anyway,
for
LZ,
sending them
I'm
over.
gonna head off.
Very kind of you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you,
for your
Pikachu.
afternoon, man.
Welcome, new viewers.
Appreciate you, friend.
Yeah, no problem.
LZ Ray, thank you, Malik. Light
Let's
up
see.
that
Where's
chat.
my base? There it is. So now I can just
Thank
pull
you,
up the
Andre.
station too. What did we leave in this last time? Something. Some
You were
pure
all
ferrite?
wonderful. Go by and say hi to my friend, Mr. Gaming Mike.
Andre Guerrero, welcome to it from the raid. Malik Jamal, welcome as well. Still Dragon, welcome to it. Nice to see you again. Thanks for coming along.
Appreciate you all. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you
Pure ferrite,
Wednesday.
You should magnetize it. You think?